Oh, hello. You probably hear a little crackling. It's because I just moved that. Today is Sunday, the 23rd or 24th? 23rd. And I am looking at my Facebook memories, and this time 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and 6 years ago, I have a lot of Facebook memories of going to a Scentsy family reunion. So I'm feeling a little bummed because I'm not going. My superstar director just posted a video on on YouTube that she has left. She's on her way. So she hopefully remembered to bring the stuff that I shipped to her for the people that are in my downline that are going, because I'm not going to be there to, have camaraderie with them and lead with them and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I'm trying to keep my Scentsy spirit up. I'm using my super duper shiny iridescent type of cup, and this is half Celsius. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. So what I do is, in this cup, which is a lot of ice, I do half of a Celsius. Doesn't matter what flavor it is, because then I also mix. This is my absolute favorite seltzer right now. Do you call it seltzer or soda water or sparkling water? Anyway, I can only find this at Target. It's watermelon lime, and I absolutely love it. I don't think Scentsy makes a watermelon lime. They have watermelon tangerine, but that's different. Lime, out of all the citruses, is lime my favorite or grapefruit my favorite? Anyway, it doesn't matter because this is sort of orange flavor, and this gives me a sense of caffeine, and I sip it throughout the day. I only have one of these a day, and I sip it slowly throughout the day. And again, I water it down with soda water, seltzer, whatever you want to call it. I have just lost my taste for coffee completely. Anyway, so that's what I'm drinking here today. It's a little hot here. I think it's like 84, 85 degrees or something like that. For New York, that's kind of hot. But I did a post on my community page about the fact that my Scentsy club is here. And I apologize for the nails. I'm going through a nail crisis. I was getting my nails done professionally for a long time, and right now it's not a good idea for me to blow $50 a pop every 2 weeks, especially because I end up cutting them short anyway because of the massage therapy. So I indulged. I invested a little bit last night. I went on Amazon and I bought $25 worth of a nail lamp and gel polish, because I do like the way my nails feel when they have the thicker gel on there. And I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom, kind of, sort of, part-time. And so I do a lot of dishes. I'm cleaning floors and blah, blah, blah. Probably not as often as I should. So my nails take a beating. And then plus I'm cutting them short all the time, every time I have a massage, right? So I'm going to start doing my own nails. And I did a messy job the other night. Anyway, so now you're going to be seeing my nails. And I'm going to open my Scentsy club. Now, what I wanted to do was what I did for the Bring Back My Bar. I wanted to open the box upside down and see if I could recognize the bar by the color, but this came in a bag like this. So can't do that. But I also, I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, well, I want to do something special with my Scentsy Club haul video for you guys. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of them out. I'm going to show you the descriptions and stuff. I'm going to talk to you about the descriptions. And then you're going to watch me integrate it into my stash. Now, my stash is alphabetical, so it does take a little bit of finagling. I have to alphabetize these before I put them into the stash. I'm also going to be taking out some of the ones that I already have so that I can put those into my melting basket so that the new ones go into the stash and the old ones come out. Does that make sense? Okay, so first off, hopefully this video won't be too long. We're already at 4 minutes. I haven't even started yet. This is my half-price item. It's the Scentsy Air Purifier Replacement Filter. I did not go through the last one very quickly. My husband has a tendency, he's been working from home a little bit more often. He has a tendency to turn it off because it's right next to his workstation. So My filter, my air filter, has been 4 or 5 months now, and it's still pretty clean. The red light is not on, and I do take the cover off and I look at it every once in a while just to make sure, that the sensor isn't busted. And it really is not bad. I don't have cats anymore. So when I had cats, that bitch would fill up in 90 days, no, for sure. But now that I don't have cats, which is kind of depressing. Let's open this. I'm going to go ahead and mute, and I will open this up, okay? It's like I just gave it a cesarean. Okay. All right. Sugar. I talk about this all the time. Fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. Fabulous. Just gave a bar to my mom. Okay. Rustic Lodge came in the Bring Back My Bar that was just recently in June. I sold mine to a local customer, so I never got a chance to warm it because I did not have this in my stash. Rustic Lodge is described as warm cedar, oak, wood smoke, and fallen leaves. For me, this is about the memory of it. It's not necessarily the scent of it. I have a very good memory of Rustic Lodge. I've probably told you guys before, so I'm not going to go into it again. Love the color of this, iridescent. Love this so much. There's going to be new bars to me in here, by the way, which I'm very excited about. Iridescent is cedarwood, citrus, peony, and apple blossom. Oh, it's just perfect. It's the perfect combination of wood and floral and just a little bit of fruit. Okay, Hemingway. Very nice. I can't remember if I have one in my stash or not. We will look after we're done, going through all the set notes. Hemingway is described as, where are you? I should have these alphabetized, but I don't. Apples, sandalwood, and cedar with hints of spice. It's very good. Vanilla suede, amazing. I'll always have this. I'm sure I'll always have this. Vanilla, amber, and hints of sandalwood and spice. Real warm, real hippie. I have one in my stash. I might save both of those for the wintertime. Wally was probably a little bit of a splurge for me this time because it's very cheap in the clearance section right now. But instead of taking this out of my club and buying it for cheaper in the clearance section, I went ahead and didn't buy it from the clearance section and I left it in my club because if I take it out of my club, I can't put it back in. Stuff that's in the clearance section, stuff that is in those specially priced bundles, you can't put that into your Scentsy club. And I would rather have a Wally bar coming to me every 3 months than save $1.20, okay? Wally is very much like fresh cut grass to me. It's described as botanical notes of crisp apple, watery cucumber, and dewy greens. It's so fresh. It's such a great summertime fragrance. Whatever. I'm going to save the ones that I've never smelled for last. Okay. Pima Cotton, Night Blooming Jasmine, Freesia, and Lilies. That's right up my alley. I mean, that's everything that I love. Okay. And I only warmed it once. And I now have 3, I think. So if I don't fall in love with this, this might be coming out of my Scentsy club. I'm not sure. Okay. White Sands. We talked about this 1,001 times. White Sands is Night Blooming Jasmine. Again, coconut milk and rice. Fantastic. So good. Cherry Vanilla is in my melting basket right now because I knew that this one was coming. Cherry Vanilla is described as candied cherry, sugared almonds, white chocolate ice cream. I do smell a hint of something sandalwood-ish, patchouli-ish. Not everybody smells that, but I do. I don't really get the chocolate so much, but it does remind me of a chocolate-covered cherry. Okay. White Amber and Silk. Do I have to say I love this so much? All of these I love so much. At least the ones that I know of. At least the ones that I've smelled before. Warm Amber, Bergamot, and Comforting Cotton. I could just huff that all day. All right, I did have a Cashmere and Corduroy in my Scentsy club, thank God. This is not necessarily for me, this is for my son, but I do love it also. It's described as vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. Now, just in a couple of weeks, a week or two, we're going to be finding out what comes back in the fall winter catalog. And if this is in there, I'm going to be taking this out of my Scentsy Club temporarily when I don't need it. So I'm going to be skipping October. Now, if you have been a Scentsy consultant for any amount of time, confirm this with me or validate this for me. I skipped October in 2022. I can skip October in 2023 without losing anything, right? I don't have to wait till January. I'm kind of hoping that I don't have to wait till January. I really want to skip October because I have all this stuff. Can you confirm that with me? Do I have to wait over a year? Or can I do it on October 10th like I did last year? And then I ended up losing half of my shit. Whatever. Cucumber and cactus water is very good. I took it out of my Scentsy Club and then I was able to put it back in because it came back in a brick. And there was no way that I was going to buy a brick. I don't buy bricks. Cucumber and cactus water is cucumber, refreshing cactus water, and sea salt. And I do have another bar of this, I think. So I'm going to... Oh, did I already put... I think I put one into my melting basket. I can't really remember. Okay, Stargazing is also in my melting basket right now because it was juicy. Stargazing is described as star-kissed petals, fluffy cotton, soft vanilla clouds. It's got a incensey thing. Oh, I've been watching a lot of these videos. Hold on. Sorry, I had to take a sip. I've been watching a lot of these videos of, they have like 247 million subscribers on YouTube, something crazy like that. And they only do shorts, meaning short videos, and they lay down natural agar wood incense in this little incense burner. And it's almost like a Zen garden kind of a thing. I'll try to post a picture of it here. Or a video of it here. It's so cool. I love watching those videos. They're very relaxing, but unfortunately they're only like 15 seconds long. Has anyone ever gotten an ice pack that was actually icy? I don't think that these are ever actually frozen. I think that these are more about temperature regulation because I've never had a an ice pack come to me that had any kind of coolness whatsoever. They've always been hot or warm. As you can see, thankfully, because this is New York, I didn't have any trouble with any of these. None of them are oogie. None of them are juicy. They're all dry as a bone. It's fantastic. Starburst Sky. I'm looking forward to warming this again. Oh my God, I love it so much. I smell strawberry in here. Starburst Sky is described as... Don't tell me I don't have it. Sweet apple, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut, and amber blossom. It smells a little like strawberry to me. Anyway. French vanilla. I think I'm always going to have this. Wild lavender from the hills of France. It's a good mixer, but you don't even need to. It's so clean. It's very herbal. It's not really floral. Okay. And Cashmere Pear, of course. I'm getting a little sick of Cashmere Pear, but I know that if I take it out of my club, I'm going to kick myself. I am getting a little sick of it, though. I might give a couple ways of gifts. Cashmere Pear is described as white amber, Madagascar Vanilla, pear, and ginger. Could have sworn that had jasmine in it, but whatever. All right, that's done. Now on to the new stuff, which is very exciting for me because I haven't smelled these and they've been out for months and months, okay? Orchard by the Sea. lot of people have put this into their Scentsy Club. Now, the reason why I've never smelled these three is because they came out in bricks, and I refuse to buy bricks. But when something comes out in a brick, you're allowed to put it into your Scentsy Club, and then you get it in the handy dandy 3.2 fluid ounce version instead of the 17.7 ounce version, which, I'm sorry, nobody needs that much wax. If you're buying bricks, it's because you want to, not because you need it. And I can't deal with anything that is like really super optional right now, except for a nail manicure system. I'm such a hypocrite. Anyway, Orchard by the Sea is described as apple orchard, sea salt skies, crisp linens, and green mango. Okay. Apple orchard, sea salt skies, crisp linens, and green mango. I don't smell apple. I know it says apple orchard, which means tree, but I don't really smell tree either. Sea salts, skies. It's got a fresh thing for sure. It's got a linen thing for sure. Green mango as opposed to like a, I don't know, champagne mango or something, maybe. This is the perfect time of year for me to warm this. I'm looking forward to warming this. I can't say that it's going to stay in my Scentsy Club. I'm definitely not saying that right at this moment. Okay. Pink apple and nectarine. I think this is the one that, according to everyone else, I'm going to love the most. Pink apple, golden nectarine, wild poppies, and sugarcane. Poppies gives me the impression that it's going to smell a little bit like rose, because poppy does smell like rose. And sugarcane will just sweeten up the whole Jimmy Jam. So I'm looking forward to this. Oh, yes. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Pink. This is bothering you, right? It was bothering me. Pink apple, golden nectarine, wild poppies, and sugarcane. Beautiful color. I want lipstick that color. I probably do have lipstick out there. I have a Kylie lip kit with this color. Yeah. Oh my God. I love this so much. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can't get it in a brick, and I can't get more bars than I have, but that's okay. I love this. Oh my God, I can't wait to warm that. I'm tempted to let that sit, but I want it now. Anyway, this is Summerberry Melon. I'm probably not going to love this quite so much. Cassava melon, strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple. Now, I like strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple, but melon usually takes over. So we'll see. This is a beautiful color for lipstick also, right? Yeah, the melon is kind of taken over. I don't hate the smell of melon, and I love to eat melon, you know, but whether it's honeydew or cantaloupe or watermelon or whatever. Although I feel like watermelon is so different from honeydew and cantaloupe. Anyway, but I feel like it always takes over everything else. Like even if you mix it like 1 to 4, the melon always comes out. This is a little funky for me. Gonna have to warm it. I can smell the strawberry-ish, raspberry-ish. Pineapple, yeah. It's interesting. Right now, that pink apple and nectarine is turning me on a lot. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put these in alphabetical order. I'll do it quickly, okay? I'm going to put these in alphabetical order, and then I have to integrate them into my stash. But I'm also going to be taking some out because I don't have room in every drawer for additional bars, right? So I'm going to be taking out some old, putting in some new. I'm probably going to do like a little time-lapsey thing here. Okay. Pretty quickly. Okay, now I have to start taking out some drawers. My club starts with C and ends with W. This is my first drawer. I have a lot of room in here. This is my second drawer. I'm going to be taking stuff out of here and putting it into here. I need to consolidate this one first. This is where the OCD kicks in, but I don't mind because I'm not doing anything that's harming anybody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to leave 3 free spots in this one, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the second and third drawer. Okay, again, I'm going to leave 3 spots in this one, and then I'm going to, this is my third drawer here, which is where I'm going to start putting stuff in, and also taking stuff out, and then just sort of cycling it all, okay? All right, so we've got Cashmere and Corduroy. I now have 2 of these. I'm going to leave them both in here. I don't want to put one of these into my melting basket just yet. Oh, we'll do this. And then Cashmere Pear. Since I have 3 Cashmere Pear, I'm going to make a point to put one into my melting basket. I'm going to take the oldest one and put it into my melting basket. So obviously this is the oldest one. I'm going to put this into my melting basket. Okay, leaving 3 spots here. Okay, so I'm going to be putting in cucumber and cactus water. But see, I had them screwed up. See, this is why I always try to leave a couple of spaces in each drawer. Because cherry vanilla comes before cucumber and cactus water. I left 3 spots in that other drawer. Let me just go ahead and put cherry vanilla into the other drawer that I just put away. Okay, next up is iridescent. I have Dark Side of the Force. I have Do We or Don't We. And then I'm incorporating iridescent in here. Oh no, hold on. I've got Daydream Oasis, which goes before Do We or Don't We. Do We or Don't We, Dumbo. And then iridescent. 3 spots. Okay, I've got a lot of room in this drawer. See, I like this. This means that I've been warming through the wax. I know that some of you would get a little bit of like panicky because we're so low in wax right here, but it's okay. It's okay. All I have to do is make a phone call. All I have to do is place an order and I'll have 500 bars of wax here in my house. Fiddly Fig, first day of fall. We're going to be placing French Lavender next. All right, so after Fluffy Fleece is French Toast, but I'm going to be putting French Lavender. Right? Right? Leaving 3 spots available. So the next one we're placing is Hemingway. Oh, I'm so glad that I have a Graham Cracker Crunch. I didn't know if I had one of these. I have a Gleeful Grape coming. If you mix Gleeful Grape with Graham Cracker Crunch, oh my God, it's so good. Wait, subject. Oh, happy birthday, happy home. I had a Hemingway. I think I want to take a Hemingway out. I think I want a Hemingway, even though it's not old. I'm going to take out a Hemingway and I'm going to put in a Hemingway. So I don't even have to document that in my inventory. So the next one is Orchard by the Sea. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the next trolley. I'm going to leave everything else the way it is. I'm not going to play around with this. I'm going to jump over to the next trolley because that one starts with M-U, I think, or M-Y. And Orchard by the Sea is the next one. So I'm going to leave the rest of these. This has 3 in it. I'm not going to bother playing around with this one. I'm just going to leave it alone. And then I'm going to start putting stuff into the next trolley. Okay, so the good thing about filming this is that I don't have to document it. I can just watch the video back. Okay. I'm going to incorporate in Orchard by the Sea. Now I'm going to run into some trouble here. Whatever. The next few that I have to add are PIN, and this one is full. So I'm probably going to be taking out and putting in at the same time. Pima cotton, I will take out my Pima cotton and I will put one in. Okay. Pink apple and nectarine, I'm going to warm. So that's going to go into my melting basket. And then I don't have to fuck with this one. Pardon my French. Okay. Because then it goes to pink cotton. So even though this one was full, I didn't really have to mess with anything. All right. This drawer starts with Saddle Up. But the last one in the previous drawer ended with Rum Raisin. And my next one is Rustic Lodge. So I get to put that right there because after Rustic Lodge comes Saddle Up. Right? Now the next one we have is Starburst Sky. Actually, I should take these out. Somebody bought them. I'm going to take these out just so that I know that I have them separate. No, you know what? I'm going to leave them in there. I know where they are. Okay, I just have to make sure that I don't sell them. The next one I have to deal with is Starburst Sky, and that's in another like 1 or 2 drawers from now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, here's where we run into trouble. Because this drawer is full. And I have stuff to put in here. So I'm going to flip. I have 3 Starburst Skies. And this is the newest one. It's already starting to go. It's not even that old. So, okay. So I only had to put 1 Starburst Sky. Well, I only had to swap 1 Starburst Sky. Stargazing is next. And I have one, but I already have one in my melting basket. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Sugar. Have one. Putting one in. This one's going to go into my melting basket. My melting basket is going to be way full. Okay. Summer Berry Melon. Hold on. I go into the next drawer. Hold on. Summer Sunshine, Sugar Strawberry, Summer Berry Melon. So it goes on top of Summer Sunshine, right? Okay. And then the next one we have to deal with is Vanilla Suede. This is working out perfect. Okay. Excellent. Vanilla Suede. I have 3. I'm going to have to warm one. They're going to sit in my, it's going to sit in my melting basket for a while because I just warmed a bar. So I'm going to take this one. This is the oldest one. Put this in. Vanilla cream, vanilla mint, vanilla suede, vanilla waves. Wally. Gonna have to. I just warmed him. Unless it's juicy. No, it's perfect. I'm putting Wally in there. This worked out so perfect. Thank you, God. Okay. And White Amber and Silk, I'm just going to put right in there because I just warmed it recently. And then White Sands. Where's White Sands going to go? Right next to the other White Sands. Okay. So this is going to go here. This is going to go there. And this is going to go there. Perfect. Okay. So here's what I took out of my stock. And I'm going to put into my melting basket, which is full. So I do have a lid for it that I try to keep on there, but I'm going to have to keep it like that. And then I'm just going to stack them up high and I'll get through it. Don't worry about it. We've got sugar. We've got Starburst Sky. We've got Vanilla Suede, Hemingway, Pink Apple Nectarine. Really looking forward to that. Pima Cotton and Cashmere Pear. So I'm going to fit these in here. I don't like to store my wax up and down at all, but these are pretty new. So I'll go ahead and do that. I also have some cotton cleanups in there. Here we go. I'm set. Now, let me show you something. This little itty bitty box came and it has my warehouse sale stuff in it. I only bought wax. I bought, I think, 7 bars of wax. That's it. I'm going to leave this in the box. I have nowhere to put the wax. I don't need it right this second. So I'm going to leave this box here and I'll do an unboxing of it maybe next week, something like that. You might not see me this coming week, which is the 23rd through the 30th, because I do have midterms. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have. Plus Randy Pants is home. So anyway, I'm just going to leave this in a cool spot in my closet and I'm going to start working on all this wax. Talk to you later. Bye.